Hi friends, my name is Borrodante and welcome back to the Outlandish Curiosity. So today we move on further into the story, while you Frons are commenting on the previous 4 pages, cause we're awesome and fast like that. The sparkling dew of morning marked the perfect time for exploring. I expressed my gratitude and bid farewell to the Travis. Always a pity to leave newfound friends behind. So, on the left page, Gilbert wearing his bone facade, and the Travis kneel in mutual respect. The view is partially obstructed by a big thick leaf with dewdrops. Time of day, morning. Alright, so morning farewell scene. What's up with the right page? Last night I was shaking from being giddy with joy. I still can hardly believe it, I received my very own bone facade. How does it look on me? Probably very majestic. I reckon it might be a tad bit small for my head, not to mention the bone gets incredibly hot in the suns. Oh yeah, this place has 2 suns. At least. How the Travis handle the heat is one of the world's many mysteries. Now onwards we go again, back into the wild. Alright. Gilbert walks to the right and looks straight into the camera wearing his bone facade. The bone facade is way too small for Gilbert. It was originally meant for a child. Alright, let's do some beanbag planning sketching. So, it's morning and the whole tribe is saying goodbye to Gilbert. And there's a leaf covering a considerable portion of the screen. I think let's do like a master shot, like from the top to see everybody from a pretty big distance. So basically horizon is not gonna be seen in this shot. And the frame will be kinda like this. So let's stretch things out. Okay, awesome grid. Maybe a bit too awesome. Let's add the 3rd dimension to actually feel like we're looking at it from the top. So I'm thinking this kind of shot, although I'm not sure how Gilbert should be rotated, kinda like saying goodbye and turning away and like walking here. Let's try that out. So also a bunch of trees around, probably. It would be maybe a cool idea that Travis don't really cut down any trees to clear the area where their tribe lives. So there's a bunch of trees even in their little village thing. Oh my god, went such an old school bush cartoon drawing with these. Snoopy style. That's why I don't draw nature. It's better just to paint it right away. Now the leaf should be kind of here, I think. Covering some Travis, giving us the idea that there's more and more of them to the right. So the leaf should probably have a swirly on it. That would be a very good place to make it happen. So probably like this. I like the placement of people on the composition, looks kind of natural and interesting. Like these might be a family and this is 2 friends or brother and sister, and these are the men, and this one child without parents because no one loves him. And this might be a bonfire place, not the bonfire, but one of the bonfires. Alright, we'll deal with anatomy later, maybe even tomorrow morning. In this episode, but I'm kinda tired right now. Might be a good idea not to risk it. Last night I was shaking. Oh yeah, he's showing off his bone facade. I shouldn't forget it's on his nose at the moment. So, and he's like, how do you wave when walk away? Very pretentiously, I suppose. Kinda like this, right? It's higher than the head, so they would see it. Yeah, that's how it goes. Also, raise the elbow a bit. I'm just making a note, this is not the anatomy. Raising the elbows a bit because he is in a very uplifted mood, because he's got his bone facade. Such a funny Potato Man. We should change the name of the channel to Potato Art. Anyway, so the note taken, I suppose. Now, there's a bunch of text. We should probably kind of move it differently so we would have one big spot in the middle, right? Or should we? Gilbert walks to the right and looks straight into the camera wearing his bone facade. Walks to the right. Like this. Yeah, this should be like a very expressive thing. Well, we definitely should move the text somewhere. There's no way text belongs in the middle of the composition here. Yeah, so I reckon it might be a tad bit small. That should be after we realize that on our own. So, first this text, he's asking what it looks on him. Then we take a look, and then his thought on the size. That makes sense. This is kind of a close shot. I'm not sure if we need a grid at all here. Well, we need at least vertical ones. Or the horizon, right? We're on the eye level, so his head is gonna be somewhere around here. So we really don't need the grid. I'm really curious about this process, like I'm trying to apply one universal system on how to start sketching, how to start a painting. So in this case, we really need a horizon, because horizon defines whether we look at a part of the object from the bottom or from the top. If it's below the horizon, we're looking from the top. Alright, so I really want it to be kind of close. So this is the cranial part. Slightly... This is gonna be looking hilarious. Such a... Well, not like that, of course, but like he should be really happy about the thing. This is gonna be the first close-up on Gilbert. It should really bring the character to life a lot. Before that it was just the storytelling, and in here it's like an expression, like a real dialogue with the viewer. Okay, this is a very special face. I'm, as usual, very much messing up the chin in this kind of angle when it's from the bottom. Have no idea how to make it work. Okay, this is hilarious. Such a creepy LSD kind of face. I don't know, it's very unsettling. I'm only going with it because I know that when we'll add beard to that, it's gonna look a lot nicer. Oh my god, the hat, it's gonna be just beautiful. Okay, this part, it's really messing me up, like, how does this... Oh, it doesn't really face upwards all that much. At least on my weird face. So it's more like horizontal here at all. Now let's think through some clothes, and the nose garment, and hair. I wonder what his face is gonna look like. This is the first time we actually draw his face properly. This border on his hat is always such a challenge. It doesn't go like completely horizontal, it goes like slightly downwards. And that makes this ellipse distorting in a very special way at any angle. It's hard to draw an ellipse at all when you're stupid like me, but in here we're basically like drawing two of them. The second one has a bigger radius but a bit lower. This is basically impossible. It's so funny that he's still bald. I can't look at this happy face without laughing. Oh my god, this is gonna be something beyond me. And the strings. Perfect. At least I hope so. I feel like the hat should be a bit bigger on the sides, but the angle should make it the same distance here. Okay, let's add that hair now. Or half an hour ago. Preparing some space with masking. Just as I thought it couldn't get any creepier. Okay, this is either super amazing or just ridiculous, I'm not sure. Like, I fixed his eyebrow a bit, it was like this, and he had this angelic look like he's from a mental hospital. This way it's a bit better. We should play with the expression, like, basically right now, if we hide the eyes... Oh my god, why did I do that? Anyway, the point is that the eyes are very kind of cartoonish, but I'm not sure, this is really up to Kevin, how cartoonish should we make it. Like right now it looks a bit, like his eyes are kind of anime, you know? But aside from that, it's really awesome, like all of it. So I'm not sure, I really want it to be this way, like the expression is amazing and everything. So yeah, we'll keep this one like this. And let's maybe work a bit on the first sketch. Yeah, so let's do some anatomy on the characters. And basically the whole shot is ready, because everything else is pretty much done. Well, to the point where sketch makes sense. No, I guess this is a really weird angle. Let him just wave them, like stand and face there and wave. That would make a lot more sense, like it would really look more natural. Plus, hey, this way we get to draw another butt. Okay, I think this will be of good use during the painting process. Okay, I don't know. We have a lot to discuss here, so let's probably end this episode here since I'm still gonna go to bed right now. So I'll edit this tomorrow and post it. And you guys tell me what you think about Gilbert and everything. I love the picture of the village. It looks really interesting and just, I don't know, the composition is kind of cool. Am I wrong? It looks kind of awesome. I hate the way I drew the sleeve, because it's kind of like breaking the style. Everything else is drawn in a different style. And this one is like cartoonish very much. I don't know if we really need to fix it. We don't, but I will. This looks a bit more interesting. Okay, I think now I'm happy with the leaf. And pretty much everything. Prozac! But yeah, I think this is really cool. So much fun to go into the story, page by page, with these sketches and everything. In the next episode, we'll probably start rendering the previous pages while collecting feedback on this. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. It already is. So write your thoughts in the comments. In the comments, your thoughts on this. And I thank you for watching if you did. I guess you did if you're here. Leave a like and subscribe. Tell a friend. Share a smile with a stranger. Do whatever you want. And I will see you in the next one. Bye! That's whom you reminded me of. Thank God, I wouldn't be able to fall asleep.